fulfilling. And as we pause to view another home invasion, I ask the Lord to heal my wounded nation. For daily more and more we see this senseless war, dividing class and race, destroying every space. Whoa. Tell me when will it come to an end? Another day in paradise, another unsolved murder. As lawyers shake their fine silk robes in courts, and from the hall of justice there's no answer. As every well-laid crime plan comes to naught. How did it ever come to this institutional paralysis? The ones they thought will find the cure fail us daily more and more. And as we shrug with hands upraised, bruised and battered, stand and days, the hangman incoming back, Pratt and Morgan, hang he jack. Still at every crack of dawn, another bandit cracks his gun. We have to reach each misled son, so on our streets the blood don't run. We have to calm each mother's sigh, so tears of sadness fill no eyes. Got to find the strength to ask those angry eyes behind each mask. Endless night of sorrow. We need a bright tomorrow. It's getting very scary. Young ones we have to bury.
You're listening to The Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on The Street 919 FM.
Take my family for a drive around the country. All the way on my journey, road maintenance let me down. Road signage, headlights, blindage, and potholes all around me. Poetically, the radio station started to play this song. Bumpy roads, take me home to the place I belong. Irritated, take me home, oh please, bumpy roads. Now I started contemplating all the natural gifts God's blessing. Never should we be now in this present state we're in. But it seems as though the preacher man, he know what I was thinking. So he started quoting Matthew's Gospel 25:15. Bumpy roads, take me home. You better not break me down. Yes, I'm aggravated, I'm irritated. So take me home, oh please, bumpy roads. dodge a pothole, but I went into another. And you see no white line, so I end up in a drain. Luckily, I was in my old four-wheel drive Land Cruiser, so I clutched down pedal, jumping range, on the road again, singing bumpy roads. Take me home, better not break me down. I'm aggravated, I'm irritated. So take me home, oh please, bumpy roads. Now election coming, see them rapidly road patching. Anywhere, anyhow, anytime and from. Same old patching, same old ratching, over and repeating. And it's just a transformation from a pothole to a hump. So bumpy roads, take me home to my place, safe and sound. Yes, I'm irritated and I'm so frustrated. So take me home, oh please, bumpy roads, bumpy roads. Take me home to my place, safe and sound. Yeah, I'm aggravated, I'm irritated. So take me home, oh please, bumpy roads, bumpy roads, bumpy roads. Take me home, bumpy roads, to the place, bumpy roads. I belong, bumpy yeah, roads. Aggravated, bumpy roads. Irritated, bumpy roads. They better take me home, bumpy oh please, bumpy roads, bumpy roads, bumpy roads, bumpy roads. Take me home. Take me home, safe and sound, yes. I'm irritated, and I'm so frustrated. So take me home, oh please, bumpy roads, bumpy roads. Take me home, take me home, safe and sound, yeah. I'm so exhausted, irritated. So take me home, oh please, bumpy roads, 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 bumpy roads.
This one is for all my young brothers and sisters. Your whole life is ahead of you. Whoa, rise up, my children. Look, young man in the ghetto, education is your ladder for a better tomorrow and a future that's brighter on the path to success. So many things at stake. Progress or regress depends on the choices that you make. The choice is in your hand to bloom or bury your plans. Whatever you choose will determine if you win or lose. To rise or demise, Lord, which one will it be? Now open your eyes and think carefully. Start planning to rise. Stop planning for your demise, young man. Start planning to rise. Stop planning for your demise. Understand? business venture. Now it's time to make your name. But temptations of the past life, with the glitter and the gold, it has caused you to nosedive and to even sell your soul. But the power is yours to be swept or open new doors. Which path will you tread? Would you lift your head or just live in dread? Look, rise or demise. Time to make your play. Stability or to go astray. Start planning to rise. Stop planning for your demise, young lady. Start planning to rise. Stop planning for your demise, boy. People with nothing to be don't want you be anything. People whose spirit's not free don't want you free anything, boy. People who are pessimists don't want you like anything. And those who are narcissists would do you all kinds of things. So start planning to rise, rise and rise. Stop planning for your demise. Oh, oh, oh. Get up. Get up. Youth in the system, oh yes, some lost and some confused. Would redemption find them, or will they be further abused? Use your talent, learn a trade to stand on your own. If you join a gang or sell high grade, your fate will be known. One wrong will prevail, the other will lead straight to jail. One could be a hit, and the other could land you inside a pit. Rise or demise, the power is in your hands to be a better or a lesser man or woman. Rise, stop planning for your demise. Pay attention, start planning to rise. Stop planning for your demise, boy. People with jealousy will encourage anything. Friends who are silent enemies don't want you be anything. People who don't want you thrive, they will tell you all kinds of things. And those who want you unalive wish you anything. Start planning to rise, rise and rise. Stop planning for your demise. Hey, hey. Time to open your eyes. Get up. Oh, my people, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Well, good morning, Trinidad. To be good, the message is in the song.
This one is
By Miss Nicole Greaves.
sisters. Your home.
Rise, 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 rise. Again, it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be on God's Wake Up list this morning and to be sitting in the seat, the hot seat on the Street 919 FM. So how are you guys going out there? Everybody's cool? I want to say thank you to some people, but I'll tell them thank you in a short. In a short, I will say thank you to some people. Let's say thanks to Pastor Johnson for being with us today on the Street 919 FM. Also, the GAP program with Bishop Tiffetile and his daughter for taking us from 10 to 11. And then Pastor Johnson will have taken us from 9 to 10. So let's say thank you to them.
Planning to rise. Stop planning for your demise.
It's a good thing to have, good information and good people on the station of the Street 919 FM. So, yep, if you are someone who suffers with sinus, asthma, tonsillitis, just warning you that the Sahara dust level is very heavy outside, and just encouraging you to, take take precautionary measures to deal with your sinus and stuff like that, because it's very heavy outside. And those of you who are listening to me may find me sounding very nasal, and that's because of the Sahara dust outside. It's affecting me really badly, and also other persons who I'm aware of, who I am affiliated to, Yep. So again, today is Tuesday the 25th of February 2025. February is fastly coming to an end, and we're going into the month of March and April. March is right around the corner, and then you have April, where Easter is concerned, and a lot of people who celebrate the Easter season is anticipating a great time. So yeah, we can look forward to that. And also, I want to say thank you to the people who are at the San Fernando General Hospital, and the people at the Births and Death, and who have assisted my family in a great way, and preparing for the homegoing service of my grandmom, who would have passed away on Sunday at 9 o'clock, about 9:15. Granny would have taken her last breath. Lived a good life, man, a strong life. Thank God for her life. All right. So again, I want to thank those persons at those different offices who would have assisted us. Mr. Tizia O'Connor, Kaiso to the world. Tizia is a finalist at the Marsh Gras on Sunday night.
All you come in.
Okay, what happened there? I said, I was playing. What reached there? All right, let's go.
Sound lofty to you, and so you criticize. But condemnation and negative reviews only serve to energize. So-called friends will envy and jealous. Yes, not everyone could handle your progress. But when they try to kill my passion and desire, only fuel my fire. I go in and sing like sparrow. I need to be versatile, cast a spell like shadow. Oozing with gum and guile. You might feel I tipsy when I shuffle, flick back my head, just channeling the gypsy. At extempo, he real dread. So don't limit, don't try to dim it. Shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent. My love for the art is pure. I take it to every show to achieve my goal. Kaiso to the world. My intention is to elevate the art and to be the architect. Whoa, so younger generations can blaze a trail for themselves and show it due respect. Put my abilities on display, and honor the greats along the way. Take a pinch from their experience and just add my songs. have plenty tempo, cause to them it's no fluke. History will report the genius of Duke High elegance. Look at the cloth, so don't limit, don't try to dim it. Shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent. My love for the art is pure. I'll take it to any show to achieve my goal. I saw to the world. Banana boat song to Calypso far. Rum and Coca-Cola, top the Billboard chart, Lord Invader. Brown Skin Girl by King Radio. These songs help the world to appreciate Calypso. Jamaica Farewell, Jean and Dinah, and Miss Mariana, Mighty Sniper. Why? 'Cause Trinidad is my land, deep in my bone marrow. And all this music hits the spot, and just like the arrow, well, look, I'm feeling hot, 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 leading an army in the name of kind soul to capture the very first Grammy and represent Trinbago. So don't limit, don't try to dim it. Shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent. My love for the art is pure. I take it to every show to achieve my goal. Can so to the world. Shelf and let's all fall in line. Fall in line. Calling all stakeholders. Embrace the potential of this cultural gold mine. Put your love for culture center stage. Come, come, come to ensure the genre come of age. The world is craving, anticipating a new phenomenon, and we have it here in the palm of we hand. I want to be on Broadway, singing me Calypso, not just the Eastern Parkway, Nothing Hill and Rio. The bright lights must find me, engage in Hollywood in a blockbuster movie, as only a Trini could. So don't limit, don't try to dim it. Shape, structure, or trim it. I remain gallant. They can't tame my talent. And when they stamp my name on that fateful day in the Hall of Fame, I'll achieve my goal. Carry so to the world.
And that's Tizia O'Connor, and the name of the song is Kaiso to the World. And as I said before, Tizia is a finalist at the Mashka. You know, yesterday, someone told me that Mr. Darius Zidane, Darius, would have won the Junior Monarch, Calypso Monarch, yesterday. And then, his mommy would have sent me this. So take a listen to, it's called him Baby Boy Zidane.
People start crying at my age between me and you. I don't know whether what they say is true, but I want all of them to know I would never stop singing Calypso. I'll emulate mighty Duke and win 4 years in a row, and I go stand up like a little giant dancing, fearless like crow. I'll take a page or two from Brother Marvin and Super Blue. I go sing so like King Luther and mash up party like I was. Once I am alive, so will survive. So you will have to worry about tomorrow. Calypso will survive. I'll go take it further than mighty sparrow. Calypso will survive. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pledge to keep Calypso alive. Give me. Watch me. Like somebody want to kill kite, so they have back it on the end. And when you're the saying on the radio, already dead. Look like some kind of conspiracy going on within the fraternity, and it's plenty bigger than me, so I'll stay focused on my destiny. I'll emulate Mighty Duke and win 4 years in a row. I'll stand up like a little giant and sing fearless like Goku. I'll take a page or two from Black Stalin and Super Blue. I'll go sing so like Kitchener and mash up party like Koza. Once I am alive, so you will have to worry about tomorrow. Calypso will survive. Take the footsteps of Attila, I'll follow. Calypso will survive. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pledge to keep Calypso alive. Calypso was born in that struggle that you ought to know. And he always stood up for the people wherever he go. He represents the voice of the voiceless. Against injustice he always protests. And that is the reason why I believe Calypso will never die. So I'll emulate Mighty Duke and win 4 years in a row. Stand up like a little giant dancing fearless like Goku. I'll take a page or two from every brother and Super Blue. I'll go sing so like Pretender and mash up party like Teja. Once I am alive, what? Calypso will survive. So you will have to worry about tomorrow. Sing it. Calypso will survive. We'll take the battle from Marshall Montana. Calypso will survive. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pledge to keep Calypso alive. Yeah. I wanna fly. Sing it so good. Thank you.
And that is Zidane. That was Zidane, Darius. If you do it, I wonder if how many of you remember Zidane. You all may not remember Zidane. And let me give you a little taste of Zidane music. I give you a little taste. This was Zidane, one of Zidane's songs that I used to play consistently.
Yeah. Hey.
You remember this song?
When we reform, we go to school to learn, to better, we set for the future. The school is that place where we supposed to be safe, a place where they don't teach you to be no gangster, but outside all around is bullets raining down. We frightened, we have to lie down on the ground. Mr. Gunman, please, 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 give we a ease, 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 ease. We go to school for we education, but you only have squabbling them.
Remember that one by Zidane? Everybody had loved this song, but he didn't win with this song. But he won this year though.
Yeah. Hey. When we reform, we go to school to learn, to better, we set for the future. The school is that place where we supposed to be safe, a place where they don't teach you to be no gangster, but outside all around is bullets raining down. We frightened, we have to lie down on the ground. Mr. Gunman, please, 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 give we a ease, 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 ease. We go to school for we education, but you only have squads and destruction. Please, 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 give we a ease, 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 ease. In schoolish day we have to pray, for you not stop us your guns today. Please, 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 please. Hey. You and your boys think all you're playing with toys, while it's people lives all you're taking. We the children too are so afraid of you. All in school, you just have we quaking. You and your gun war with that school next door. Your parents thought you better than that, I am sure. Mr. Gunman, please, 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 give me a ease, 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 ease. We go to school for we education, but you only have gun squads and destruction. Please, 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 give we a ease, 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 ease. In school each day we have to pray, for you not to pass your guns today. Please, 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 please. Hey. I'm sure you have family that's going to school with we. And if you want niece, a little brother or sister, like it okay that you and all went to school here, and your kids might come here in the future. Look at bleeding man, please hold your hand for the sake of all the children of this land. Mr. Gunman, please, 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 please.
that is Mr. Zidane. Yeah, man. Zidane, gunman, oh gosh, give you a ease. And he sang that last year, and it's still relevant to today. He's still asking the gunman to give you a ease. Well, we're getting ready to go for the news in a short. We're going for the news. But before we go for the news, let's take in this. And this is the young man that everybody is looking at. Young brother.
Streets at night, so many dreams gone out like light. Youths them caught in a system cold, chasing shadows that take their soul. But the rhythm of hope is strong. Feel the beat, it guide us along. Plant the seed of change in the ground, and reap the fruits of love from this song. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youth and the future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of the island, let love pull us in. So come from the dusk till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. Our people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman, and child come in. Let the cleansing begin. Hey! What are you doing? Who does that? Hey! For the common man, times real hard. Crime and murders driving we mad. And the youths them can't find no work, cause the system take them for joke. Let the positive fight control. We must not lose sight of our goal. In spite the stress and the strain, let us build our country again. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youths and we future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of the island, let love pull us in. So come from the dusk till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. Our people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman, and child come in. Let the cleansing begin. What are we able to do like this? Skin up her. I love all you. Hear me? Politicians drive their nice car, while the poor man mighty finger. The oil money blowing like dust. The people don't know who to trust. But every crisis we will master and rise to triumph from disaster. We will cast the evil away. We make this all of pledge here today. I'm sure we can rise up the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youth and we future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of the island, let love pull us in. So come from the dusk till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like plane. Our people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman, and child come in. Let the cleansing clap on your
Business owners, are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, our radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with The Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5959, 384-2232, or 378-1470.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
To Caribbean Airlines, so many places to go. Come let me go. Everybody took and jumping and spun. Come take away. Let we go. Come let me go. Every island together, one Caribbean Airlines. Tell them home is where the heart is. Take a jump up and wave. Tell them home is where the heart is. This is how we live. Tell them home is where the heart is. Caribbean Airlines is home wherever you go. Where the oil drum make a big sound, we go lift the energy. Like a jump, look we oil down all our way family.
We never alone when we go on road. Away from we home is like we never leave home. Here we come on zone, islands to the bone. This vibe cannot postpone.
Tell them home is where the heart is. Take a jump up and wave. Tell them home is where the heart is. This is how we live. Tell them home is where the heart is. Caribbean Airlines is home wherever you go.
The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The Street 919 FM, your go-to for insightful political discourse. Stay informed, stay engaged, and join the conversation. Connect with us online for the latest updates and thought-provoking discussions. Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon, this is the Midday News. Broadcasting on the Street 919 FM. In your headlines, painter fatally stabbed after bar dispute. Retired builder constructs bridge for stranded community. Petrotrin refinery bid nears completion. UNC unfazed by Larry Lala's resignation. 8-year-old Jaiden, Darius wins. National Junior Calypso, Monarch 2025. Internationally, desperation grows in northern Gaza amid struggles to rebuild. Now for the news in detail. A night out in La Romaine ended in tragedy when 31-year-old painter Zaid Mohammed was fatally stabbed following an altercation outside a bar. Reports indicate that the conflict began when 2 men and a woman heckled his Venezuelan girlfriend. Mohammed was later seen in a scuffle inside a silver Nissan Almera before being run over by the vehicle as it crashed into a drain. Despite attempting to flee, he collapsed near a burger cart and died. His grieving family believes he was ambushed and attacked while walking home. The suspects fled the scene, and police are actively investigating. In more news, frustrated by government inaction, 64-year-old retired construction worker Sukaran Premchand built a bridge across the Godino River in Avocat village. Faizabad. The old bridge collapsed in June, leaving 40 residents stranded. Using personal funds and repurposed materials, Premchand completed the bridge in a month. Residents contributed $5,000 to clear an access path. Meanwhile, government agencies continue to dispute responsibility for the project. Premchand's efforts have restored mobility for the community, though official support remains absent. In further news, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley confirmed that the selection process for a Petrotrin refinery bidder is nearly complete. Opposition claims that Nigerian firm Awando plc has already been chosen were dismissed as speculation. The 3 contenders Crow Consortium Local, NCA Energy LLC USA, and Awando plc Nigeria are under final evaluation. Rowley criticized the opposition for blocking previous investment opportunities, including the Jindal Group and Sandals Resort. The refinery was closed due to financial losses, and the restructuring of Petrotrin has since stabilized the economy. A final decision on the refinery's future is expected soon. In another news story, Attorney Larry Lala has resigned from the United National Congress after nearly a decade of advocating for leadership change. However, party leader Kamla Persad Bissessar dismissed concerns, stating that his exit will not impact election preparations. Lala, who previously contested leadership under different factions, said he is keeping his political options open. Persad Bissessar, meanwhile, highlighted a growing membership, with over 700 new members in La Horquetta alone, as the party continues its campaign efforts. In more news, 8-year-old Jaiden Darius was crowned National Junior Calypso, Monarch 2025, at the Queen's Park Savannah, impressing the audience with his song Calypso Will Survive. A student of Savanetta Vistabella Primary School, Jaiden comes from a Calypso family, with his mother, Tameka Darius, and aunt, Makeda Darius, both former Calypso queens. Inspired by Lord Kitchener, whom he shares a birthday with, Jaiden showcased his skills on the guitar and cuatro, winning admiration for his performance. Tobago's Kokis Davidson placed second with My Plight, while third place went to Nataki Thompson, who performed Crying Nation. Both congratulated Jaiden on his win. Jaiden's victory was supported by his mentor King Luta, who wrote his song, and his godmother, Michelle Henry, who praised his dedication. His mother expressed pride in his hard work and passion for old-school calypso. Despite being surprised by his win, Jaiden remains focused on his future, hinting at more achievements ahead. He plans to celebrate simply by going to dinner and continues to enjoy playing football alongside his music career. In international news, as Palestinians return to northern Gaza under a fragile ceasefire, many find themselves living among the ruins of their former homes. With no running water, electricity, or resources to clear debris, survival has become an overwhelming challenge. Humanitarian aid provides some relief, but a full-scale rebuilding effort remains impossible due to the lack of funding and heavy equipment. The World Bank estimates reconstruction costs at $53 billion, but with over 50 million tons of rubble, clearing the damage could take more than 15 years. Families like Rawia Tamboras are forced to live in unstable structures or tents, facing harsh winter conditions. Many have lost everything, and with the ceasefire set to expire soon, uncertainty looms over their future. Some Palestinians express deep despair, feeling that the war's end has only led to more suffering. Let's take a look at what's happening in the world of sports. The Trinidad and Tobago Red Force Divas suffered a 51-run defeat against Jamaica in their opening match of the CG United Women's Super 50 Cup. Despite a strong bowling performance, led by veteran Anissa Mohammed, TNT struggled with the bat, collapsing for 172 in 46.4 overs while chasing 223. Jamaica's captain, Rashada Williams, anchored the innings with 51, while Stephanie Taylor contributed 49. In response, TNT's batting faltered despite a solid start from Janaba Joseph. A late fight back from Karishma Ramarak and Steffi Sugrim wasn't enough to turn the tide. TNT will look to recover in their next match against the Leeward Islands. In your weather forecast, today will be mostly fair, hazy and breezy conditions, with a slight chance of moderate showers, particularly over hilly areas. Saharan dust levels are expected to increase over the next 24 hours, reaching moderate to high levels by February 27th. Individuals sensitive to changes in air quality are advised to take necessary precautions. The maximum temperature will be 31 degrees. Seas will remain moderate, with waves reaching up to 2.0 meters in open waters and between 1.0 to 1.5 meters in sheltered areas. Recapping the headlines: painter fatally stabbed after bar dispute. Retired builder constructs bridge for stranded community. Petrotrin refinery bid nears completion. UNC unfazed by Larry Lala's resignation. 8-year-old Jaiden, Darius wins. National Junior Calypso, Monarch 2025. Internationally, desperation grows in northern Gaza amid struggles to rebuild. That was your News on the Street 919 FM. Do have a safe and productive day.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
Keep it locked to the Street 919 FM, your number one station for political insight and analysis.
After Carnival 2025, come prepared to roll over laughing at Randy Glasgow Productions, Alternative International Comedy Festival, Naparima Bowl Amphitheater, San Fernando, Friday 7th March, 7 p.m. Get a fantastic $50 off all tickets while stocks last. For more info, call Alternative Comedy Festival, hotline 774-555-555. The biggest carnival countdown is on at Furniture Plus. Get up to 50% off in store and online. Come enjoy massive savings on appliances, furniture, electronics, mattresses, and more. Plus, no cash. Buy now, pay later with affordable hire purchase plans. That's not all. Earn Caribbean Airlines travel miles when you shop with us. All stores open today. Shop now for unbeatable deals and big savings at Furniture Plus. Get up to 50% off in store and online. Check press and social media for more details. The Steam is coming to Bago every Friday night. It's DJ night and the steam is rising. Get ready. Steamy Friday, every Friday after Work Lime, 5 p.m. at Vibes the Event. Space, formerly known as The Shade, 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard, Bon Accord. Free entry, 10 beers all night with an all-star DJ cast, unbeatable drink specials. Book one of our exclusive Cabana specials and take the vibes to another level. It all happens. Steamy Friday, every Friday, where the party never cools down. Steam on a Friday, only at Vibes the Event Space. Oscar B. and Friends, Say Let Glow in White, celebrating life, a grown folks event. Carnival, Sunday 2nd March, the East will come alive with good vibes, nice people, and sweet. Soca music from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Location is 22, Unity, Crescent Paradise, East Tacarigua. Admission $400. Limited tickets available. Live performances from Neil IWER George, Ziggy Ranking, and Oscar B. Your DJs will be DJ Jerry, DJ Carlos, DJ Kevin, Selector Rodney, DJ Shadows, Sherwin Trackmaster, Music Chest. For tickets, contact Oscar B 738-484, Anel 754-6526, Ms. Antoine 3279-047, Megan 19346-670267. The Calabash Corner, Carnival Edition, is coming to Street 919 FM each and every Wednesday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 noon with your host, Wendy. From entertainment protocol and etiquette to tips for the young artist, and then the Power Hour where we review carnival events with you, the patrons. Tune in to the #1 station for culture and log on to the Facebook and YouTube Live at the Street 919 FM. This is our culture. Let's nurture it. For further information and sponsored segments, call or WhatsApp 269-3567.
It's carnival season. Less talk, more music. If you have an issue, the phone lines are always open. Get road ready with the Street 919 FM. Soca and Kaiso take over.
The government sleeping. World War III trains begonian spraying. The enemy have nationality. a citizen of this country. So much crime and murder in 24. We the people can't take it anymore. Dr. Rowley, before you go away, don't kick the can down the road, a spy and a thief, that the motto say. So I say, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Too much crime in the country, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. A state of emergency, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Don't feel safe in TNT, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Red, white and black in unity, side by side in we native land, we could live in harmony. Deadly enemy, take more lives and come back this street. Vietnam was a party compared to what's happening presently. The population say crime's getting worse. It's the poor and the old get trapped in a moving hearse. The enemy don't care at all, but we making fuss. Health and security team say united we stand, and we sing in the chorus. So I say, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Put a lock on TNT, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. I say it's time for reverie, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Spend time with family, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Long time I fear for my granny, the only thing granny wants is just to bless up the nation. Spring begonias homesick. To fight this crime, they make good leadership. Biggest money maker, Carnival, she is in danger. All them tourists joining the yearly fun. Buy Carnival costumes online since 21. Master no Master, say he's on the hook. Graduates live in the US, London, Canada, they afraid to jump back home. So I say, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. The whole world is watching me, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Crime and gang is for TV, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. I love up the country, shut them down, Dr. Rowley, shut them down. Red, white and black in unity, the only republic we want is a crime-free Trinbago.
The Street 919 FM, your go-to for insightful political discourse. Stay informed, stay engaged, and join the conversation. Connect with us online for the latest updates and thought-provoking discussions. Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Pastor Google. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
Poverty is no excuse. You don't ever win but lose. This is Karina Shea, and you're listening to Pastor Google on Street 919 FM.
If you're not listening, Google program on Street 91.9. Look to press, because Google is the best. Yo, this is Chuck Gordon representing for Pastor Google. We go Chuck them is the vibes.
By now, you all would know about the decision to remove the 3 ships from the coat of arms and replace it with the steel pan. That decision has passed through both houses of Parliament. So let's talk about why this change matters so much. As an independent people and nation, proud in our own sovereignty, this is about the removal of painful colonial vestiges and replacing them with symbols of our unique national identity. The steel pan is the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, right here in Trinidad and Tobago. It's ours. As a government, we've always been deeply committed to both supporting and celebrating the steel pan. So let's talk about what that has looked like. Since 2020, businesses have benefited from millions of dollars being provided in grants through the steel pan manufacturing grant. The most recent of which was Chrome Furnitures Limited, which reintroduced chroming back to the local market. This year, we increased the remittances paid to our steel pan players, recognizing the vital role that they play in keeping the tradition alive. And in addition to that, apprenticeship programs will be offered to pan players in order to equip them to capitalize on international and regional opportunities in the industry. In 2023, we stood before the United Nations to have World Steel Pan Day officially recognized on August 11. And in 2024, the steel pan was officially designated the national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago. Through the work of the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts, the steel pan received geographical indication rights, which establishes Trinidad and Tobago as the birthplace of the pan. Major investments have been made in the future of steel pan, including the construction of a headquarters for Pan Trinbago on Ryston Road in our capital city. This new building is going to be a shared space between Pan Trinbago and the government, giving them the ability to expand their work and explore new financial opportunities. By replacing those ships with the steel pan, we're honoring our journey of independence, our creativity and our unity as a people.
For me personally, coming in as Prime Minister in 2016 and meeting Prime Minister Rowley at a time when relations between Jamaica and Trinidad were possibly at an all-time low, where there were threats of boycott and threats of blocking citizens' movements. And then we met and struck up a friendship, you recall. And I said, listen, Prime Minister, come to Jamaica, come and visit me, man. Let us talk this thing over. And Prime Minister Rowley graciously accepted the visit to Jamaica. You were my first international guest. And we had a very good talk about the issues. We developed a very strong relationship. And we were able to resolve the issues. And I think today, trade is better. Movement of citizens between the two countries are better. I think the region is better. And I want to publicly say how pleased I am and how privileged I feel to have served with you as a colleague in this fraternity. And that you are truly the epitome of a Caribbean man. Definitely you will be missed on the scene, but I'm sure your voice will be heard. What would my friend?
Let me join.
Thank you. You know, we have a curry situation here. But I want to really say that Prime Minister Rowley and myself, we have developed a very strong friendship. He is my brother, and his contribution to Guyana is enormous from many perspectives. Many of you may not recall, but Prime Minister Rowley was the chair of CARICOM during a very difficult period after the 2020 elections in Guyana. A time when there was great tension, democracy was under threat, rule of law, and respect for the results from the elections. Prime Minister Rowley arrived from international engagement at 2 a.m. in the morning, called by Prime Minister Motley, the Bureau, members of the Bureau at that time, and made his way to Guyana. And the rest is history. Democracy, rule of law, respect for the elections, and having the region leading in the resolution was a historic moment for this region. And I want to applaud his leadership as chair and the entire team at that time that allowed CARICOM to resolve a matter within CARICOM. The second historic moment in the relationship of Guyana and Trinidad, but in the region itself, was when we achieved the Argyle Agreement in St. Vincent. You would recall that many prime ministers, and I did then, I will continue to do so, to thank the prime ministers who left their homes and journeyed to St. Vincent to help us in a very delicate time to resolve an issue where the temperature was high. And I want to thank you again, Prime Minister Rowley, for your personal commitment and your involvement in that matter. Your strong views, you know, those who know him, the stone face, don't be carried away with the stone face and the hard views. Beneath that, we have had, since my time here, very strong conversation. But at the end of it, they were all geared towards the best interests of the region and to give us the best possible result. I want to thank you for your friendship, for your guidance, and for the way in which we have been able to work together, Guyana and Trinidad, but in the region, to strengthen our relationship and our bonds. I wouldn't say I'll miss you, because I'm sure, I've said it publicly already, that the experience our leaders build up over the years must continue to be the reservoir of knowledge and also the asset that we must rely on in this region. Thank you very much for your service, sir.
If this was the Court of Appeal, and I'm the third judge to deliver my judgment, I'll just say I concur. Which I do, I concur. I encountered Keith, during the course of my own political career, several over the years, but was always very, very fleeting. And my first observation was, Ifan talks about stone face. I used to say, this is a stony fella. And a stone, I mean, it's just cold. And I don't know, someone told me, I don't know whether it's Andrew or Ifan says, when I actually became Prime Minister in 2021, I said, no, he's a good guy, just get to know him. Just get to know him, and you'll know that he's a good guy. I got to know him, and he truly became a good guy. Then I realized that he was a geologist, and that's why he became what he worked with, stone. But again, he's been a rock, an anchor for the steady progress that we've made since I was here as part of the CARICOM leadership. And I've always been able to depend on him. He's been dependable as a rock. He's been as steady as a rock. And he has, as I said, been the anchor for what we've been doing over the years. And I don't think, and I've been talking to some of my colleagues, my former prime ministers in the Bahamas, and their observation has been always, they have not seen CARICOM as unified as they're seeing it today. There's always some issue, and I think, and I sense the unity. We have all seem to be on one accord. We have our differences, we talk it through, and then we hug and kiss afterwards. And I think that is also due to the fact that there's always this anchor who keeps us together. Let me just tell the rock. We will miss you here. But as you know, we continue to call on you. And you're a place to play golf.
I just have to tell the men who continue to refer to Keith as a stony-faced person, that is not the person who moved with me on Wednesday evening when I tried to get the crowd to dance to the Christchurch Foundation Steel Orchestra. And he was up front and center helping me to bring the others. And the truth is, Keith, people talk about flying fish in Tobago, and Fran talked about curry, but the one thing that we appreciate is your commitment always to face facts fairly and squarely. You have been highly principled, and you have been never fearful of a situation. And we will take from you that as we continue to manage our affairs in this community. And as all have said, we know that you are a phone call away, and that your love for this region is really what has driven you to excel in the manner in which you have. The last word, my dear friend, at the 48th Heads of Government Conference of the Caribbean Community must be yours.
Thank you very much.
Maran says he wants to speak too, so the whole tight.
I just met Prime Minister Rowley because it's my first experience in this meeting as head of state. But honestly, for the past 2 days, I've learned a lot from you. You're not shy. Through all the discussions, I can say he's a man of wisdom. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, colleagues. I'm humbled by your comments, and it's not very often in the political arena that you manage to elicit such positive comments. Usually it is the opposite, and probably only gets modified after you're dead. But it's good to be alive and to be among friends who can speak like that of you. I am humbled, and I am grateful for having been a part of this team. And just for the moment, permit me to say that when I joined this group of people with the responsibility for a Caribbean nation, it was a time when there was a huge negative view on CARICOM. And at my first meeting in Guyana,
our elder statesman Ralph Gonzalez, speaking from no script, but speaking from the heart, criticized the Caribbean region and those who write about us and speak about us for downplaying what we have been able to accomplish through CARICOM. And he asked us not to undervalue CARICOM, even though there was a long journey still ahead. That was 2015. And it pleased me when at the opening, outgoing chairman, young Dickon Mitchell, said on Wednesday night, I think it was, that he came in as a prime minister in CARICOM, very skeptical of this thing that he had to work in called CARICOM. But he admitted that he had become a convert to CARICOM and a great believer in this entity. And I think it means a lot to us that we are, in fact, a valuable gathering. And as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, who hosted us all at the 50th anniversary at the founding location in Chagaramas recently, I simply want to lead by asking my colleagues to continue to subscribe to what I've encouraged you to do, because together we are always stronger in every single circumstance. Once we are together, we will be stronger. We might not grow in size physically, but certainly we will not be inconsequential. Especially at this time where the world is changing from news hour to news hour. We are required to rise to the occasion and never accept that we can be left behind. So I am moving on, away from office, but not away from the region or from my friends. I want to thank all of you who have already invited me to spend some time with you in your various territories, including Martinique, where I've climbed so many volcanoes. And today was a very emotional moment for me to be a part of the Caribbean nation welcoming Martinique into CARICOM as an associate nation. This is something that is like a dream come true. And if there's anything I can do to continue to be of service to the people of the Caribbean, it is the one nation that I have, the country of Trinidad and Tobago in CARICOM, and I will never shy away from defending or serving as I've tried to do. So thanks for all of you who made it possible for me to contribute and to be with you as a brother and as a Caribbean man. So having said that, thanks again, and we look forward. And on that basis, I accept the honor to bring this unusually successful, historic meeting to a close. The 48th conference of the heads of government is now at an end. Thank you for your attention.
Cause a leader country to rise.
A good leader.
Be able to motivate and then mobilize.
A good leader.
And a leader must be one whose vision is clear.
A good leader.
Holding ethics and integrity dear.
A good leader.
Oh yes, a leader should be humble and polite. Not wrapped up in ego, arrogant, always picking fight. Not a tyrant or a dictator. That is not what this country needs. That will only make my nation bleed. His first goal should be service, not self-advancement or greed.
Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
Good leaders are born, not made. Setting standards is their trade.
Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
A mentor, a teacher, a trainer. Experience is their greatest tool. Should be discerning, yet forever learning. One who doesn't gladly suffer fools. And in a world that loves a maximum leader, he must know when to let go and delegate. Must be the most able of his peers, not driven by petty fears. And though he can, don't always dominate. Because a leader must be blessed with wisdom also.
A good leader.
Know when to take in front and when to follow.
A good leader.
And a leader must be the one to set the template.
A good leader.
So those coming after could duplicate.
A good leader.
Oh yes, a leader that his instincts prevail. Know how to cut a path where there is no trail. Not a gambler or a drinker. That is not what this nation needs. Not stumbling about like a tumbleweed. His heart should beat with courage, not be coward or weak-kneed.
Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
For good leaders are born and made. Being a mentor is your trade.
Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
We don't want someone always thinking smart. No, no.
No, 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 that's not a leader at all.
At all, at all. One who always fools drinking alcohol. No, no.
No, 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 that's not a leader at all.
At all, no Casanova. Always chasing skirts. No, no.
No, that's not a leader at all.
At all, and if it's the treachery that they out to hurt. My.
No, that's not a leader at all.
Oh yeah. A trickster, a conman, a hustler. We don't need someone specialized in fraud, but one to be respected and never rejected. Here at home and especially abroad. They don't have to be a lawyer or doctor. Their first degree should be common sense. And when it's time to decide, you cannot run, you cannot hide. A firm stand he must take, don't sit on the fence. Because a leader cannot drift like sinking sand.
A good leader.
By the courage of his convictions, he should stand.
A good leader.
And a leader can't bend with every wind that
A
passes.
good leader.
To his values and principles, hold fast.
A good leader.
Oh yes, a leader should be confident and competent. For what he believes in, go to every length. Not someone seduced by flattery. That is not what this country needs. We don't need another trumpet indeed. Should be stable with family values, not looking for young gal to breed. Bless born not bed, lifting up others is yet shred. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Yes, good leaders are born not bed, leaving us better off is yet shred. Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. So I would have played again for you, those of you who would have missed it. I played again for you the, how do I put it? The departing words of, or words of support and love for Dr. Rowley by his CARICOM counterparts, which says a lot. Says a lot. You know, you would see those things, you would hear those things, and people would, as I said to you, I would have said to you sometime, I think it was Friday, that, you know, hate is something that you could never ever get away from. When people hate you and people want to destroy you, there's nothing you could do to change some people's mindset. But you know, you have to show how some people, in the midst of all of that, some people are flip-floppers, some people forget what they say, some people remember what they say, but they don't care what they say when they have hate in them. Some people, how to put it, there's some people who just need to be reminded. And some Trinidadians need to be reminded of some things that you support. You know, you support, you are supporting some things. And I want to just remind some people of some things that would have been said before. And now, right? And now, there are some people who just forgetting what they have said, but just need a little reminder. And I'm here to remind you of what some people would have said to you, and now they're walking back on their wicket, as they would say in cricket. They're walking back on their wicket. Take a listen to this. You all remember this?
You will be taking a position to the MSJ that the MSJ should remove itself from the partnership. Yeah? I announced that. And I said further that if the MSJ did not do that, then we are prepared to remove ourselves from the MSJ. We will be taking a position to the MSJ that the MSJ should remove itself from the partnership. Yeah? I announced that. And I said further that if the MSJ did not do that, then we are prepared to remove ourselves from the MSJ.
We fight with blood, sweat, and tears. We won't give up, we won't surrender, and we shall overcome.
When talking about labor here in Trinidad, you can't leave out Butler, the man from Hyderabad. He appears and disappeared, so the people say. I hear he made an appearance just the other day, and he said, what he say? Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, why you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone?
This road march is being brought to you by Royal Castle, our culture, our taste.
Attention, masqueraders front to the back, and the truck driver better listen up. We out on the road and it's time to walk up, time to walk up. On both sides, everybody nice on the inside. If you play the yards, you go outside.
police, buck it down, down. Wine on the police, get him a wine. Wine on the police, security. Can you get this guy out the van? On both sides, everybody nice on the inside. If you play the ass, you go outside. The truck about to turn on the left side. I'm calling all masqueraders to the back of the truck, 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 back of the truck. All masqueraders to the back of the truck, 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 back of the truck. All masqueraders, why ya? Back it up, 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 back it up. All masqueraders, why ya? Back it up, 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 back it up. All masqueraders, move out the way. The truck turning, the truck turning. I say move out the way. The truck turning, the truck turning. Everybody grab your friend and run to the side, 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 run to the side. Everybody grab your friend and run to the side, 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 run to the side.
That road march was brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
This fight is about bread, butter, and justice. And we fight with blood, sweat, and tears. We won't give up, we won't surrender, and we shall overcome. When talking about labor here in Trinidad, you can't leave out Butler, the man from Hyderabad. He appears and disappeared, so the people say. I hear he made an appearance just the other day, and he said, what he said? Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger. They say you made the best offer for the refinery, but they still looking for a buyer. They scorn your money. That must be a bitter pill. Of course you're gonna be angry, but remember what Stalin say, black man don't get nothing easy. I know you agree. Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger. Certainly you have the right to endorse anybody. So comrade, don't be uptight or fuss too much over me. I just do not understand why you forsake your own brother. But if you're happy with that, you could go and campaign for Lucifer or his sister. Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger.
the labor movement came the MSJ, seeking to bring improvement in governance today. I thought you was all for that like George Wicks and Rienzi, but you proved to we you rather put party before country. Come on, go free, Roger. Come on, Roger. Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, come on, Roger. I know you've been there before. How come you went sing? Corruption evermore. Hey, Roger, come on, Roger. Boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger.
When all else fails, just have a yard sale. The old car giving you hell. Wash a computer man, time to sell. Tongue to hammer and nails in the yard sale. My neighbor tell me, girl, that's the master plan for solving the problems here in this land. Cause it has some people dealing with country bloods. So a trillion sale is what she proposed. Yeah, she TNT, we upgrading, we accepting cash and we trading. And I know we gon' mash some coin. The 1% who just jack up their price on a Friday, then advertise big sale on a Saturday. Hear this? Going once, going twice. Gone sold to America. All the people who wasting time, the ones who choose a life of crime, forget the jail. Put them in the yard sale. False prophets so high they perch.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
After Carnival 2025, come prepared to roll over laughing at Randy Glasgow Productions' Alternative International Comedy Festival, kicking off at the scenic Naparima Bowl Amphitheater, San Fernando. Friday, 7th March, it's Bacchanal from 7 p.m. featuring South O, Damian Melville in concert. The funniest in the Caribbean, the Drunken Saint, Tommy Joseph.
You know the immigration do? They take off my watch and they tell me go on that side, go by visitors. I said, why you send me by visitors and you take my watch? You know what the man tell me? The watch is a citizen.
Humorous King, Myron B, Larry Joseph, Small Coolers are welcome. Get a fantastic $50 off all tickets while stock lasts at Fellini South, Caches, Gulf City Mall at Port of Spain, MS Food City, Debe, Extra Foods, Grand Bazaar, Endeavor, and Aranguez. Also at the Naparima Bowl box office from Ash Wednesday, Friday 7th. For more info, call 774-5555.
Tuco presents the Kaiso Dynasty, a new global experience of Calypso music. Radisson Hotel Wrightson Road with a dynamic collection of stars featuring G.I., Gypsy, the Calypso Princess, Karine Ashe, Brother Easy, Reese and Nell, Mark Pear, Dakota Francis, Ricky Jai, Poser, Tazea O'Connor, Tara Lawrence, Sister Ava, Young Poser, Treldon Lean, MCs Errol Fabian, Alan the Entertainer and Pell, backed by Kern Somerville and the Sensational Band. Chorus by the Kaiso Dynasty Divas. Opening night, Thursday, 13 February. Showtime, 8 p.m. Tickets, $200. 2-for-1 special, $300 and $350 special reserve. Tickets available on islandetickets.com, Tuco's head office in Woodbrook, and at the Radisson box office. Purchase your tickets at Crosby St. James, Simon's Musical Supplies, WAC Radio, Tuco's head office, all Tuco zonal zones, and selected Better Deal supermarkets. The Kaiso Dynasty, formerly Kaiso House, presented by Tuco. The Kaiso Dynasty, the new global experience where Calypso and culture come alive.
To Caribbean Airlines, so many places to go. Come let me go. Everybody talking and jumping as one. Come take away. There we go. Come let me go. Every island together, one Caribbean Airlines. Tell them home is where the heart is. Take a jump up and wave. Tell them home is where the heart is. This is how we live. Tell them home is where the heart is. Caribbean Airlines is home wherever you go. Where the oil drum make a big sound, we go lift the energy. Like a jump jump, look we oil down all the way family.
We never alone when we go on road. Away from we home is like we never leave home. Here we come as own, islands to the bone. This vibe cannot postpone.
Tell them home is where the heart is. Take a jump up and wave. Tell them home is where the heart is. This is how we live. Tell them home is where the heart is. Caribbean Airlines is home wherever you go.
The Calabash Corner Carnival Edition is coming to Street 91.9 FM each and every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon with your host, yours truly, Wendy. From entertainment protocol and etiquette to tips for the young artists and even the season ones. Then the Power Hour where we review carnival events with you, the patrons. Tune in to the #1 station for culture and log on to the Facebook and YouTube Live at Street 919 FM. This is our culture. Let's nurture it. For further information and sponsored segments, call or WhatsApp 269-3567. The Calabash Corner is here.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Alloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Are you searching for the perfect venue for your wedding reception, company retreat, graduation celebration, or just an unforgettable party? Well, look no further. Vibes Event Space is ready to bring your event to life. Located at number 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard, Bonaccord, Tobago. Our space offers the perfect settings for any occasion. Call us today at 394-3612 or 620-3057 to book your date. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Vibes Event Space to see what we're all about. Make your next event one to remember at Vibes, the Event Space. The Event Space.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Don't know it all.
My son was a good boy. Words of a mother, as he's laying down on the asphalt, bleeding out on the corner.